Hello my lovely Libra gang, welcome to your reading. So this is all about the medium side of your reading and is all about who wants to come and connect and give you some messages from the spirit world. There is going to be some cards that I'm going to be using, which is the Talking with Heaven and the spirit messages, and then you have the postcards from the spirit world. I'm also going to tune into some energies of you and tell you some names and people that have come through. So far I have done a meditation before I clicked onto this video. There is a few names that have come out for you. So the first name was Roscoe. The second one then was a Terry, and this is a male. I know you can get a female Terry, but this is a strong male. You have the name then of Granville. Then I also seen an old man, around about 85 years of age plus. He had grey short hair, but it's like he combed his hair back, so his hair was all slick back, grey. And he also had grey moustache as well, and he seemed to be very, very frail. And he liked this type of old-fashioned cardigan that he used to wear. There is also like a Zimmer frame that was by the side of him. Also then I had the mentions of something's going to be refurbished, so that's a message for one of you that something is going to be refurbished. I also then heard someone on about a trail, so something about a trail, and then is leading to a train track. So there is some type of incident or something that is linked to a trail leading to a train track for some of you as well. There was the name of Simone that came forward as well, and there was a lady that I seen in a vision that is a waitress. She had dark blonde hair and she was literally around her 20s to her 30s. That's what she looked like. She seemed like she was struggling. Another thing then we had then is a man that came through, and I'd say he's in his early 30s, and what I seen of him is he had his hair pushed back. It was brown hair, but it was pretty long, so it was like brown pushed back hair and it comes out and it flicks out a bit, but it can be a bit bushy. And he also had like a long beard, and he liked walking and he liked trekking. So it was this man that was coming forward, because he also had like a backpack with him as well. So maybe this is the person that's connected with the trail or the train tracks. I'm not too sure. But there was some greenery where he was as well. So it was like a dirt track and like some green trees and some green bushes and stuff that was behind him. Then we had an old lady that came through then. She was a grandmother figure and she loved being in the kitchen. This is why I'm seeing she's always in the kitchen, and she always had a white apron on, and she had grey hair. And if I was to say that when she had her hair down, I'd say her hair would come to by here, but she had her hair up, pushed back and put in a bun, not a bun, into a ponytail. Then I had the words of Scotland that comes through as well, so the place of Scotland come through. And then there was the name of Thomas and then Thompson, so I don't know if that's someone's name or someone's surname or if that's their full name. I'm not 100% sure. But then the last name I had then was Alfred. So that is some of what come through for me to give to you for the reading. So I'm going to start now then with your card readings to see what your spirit guides and your loved ones in spirit go for you. So angels, guides, spirit guides, archangels, the divine, gods, goddesses, all the protectors come forward and help protect me and guide me for the messages for all the Libras that's going to be watching this video, and for anyone that is to watch this video. If there's any messages that you want them to know, feel free to come through and contact to give me some messages to give to them. Okay, so we had the name Sarah just come through as well. Okay, so we had the card of I am so much better right now. So where they are, they're in a much stable, much better place. There is no time where I am. Time is only on earth. Yeah, I just had the words of bowling, something bowling just come through. You had the card then of I had to leave that way. So they had to leave the way that they did. You had the card then, it is beautiful where I am. Remember me by the happy memories that we created. For this, I had the name Samantha come through. I was met by so many loving people. I had the name of Pierce come through, so I'm not sure if that's a surname or if that is a first name. I am just a thought away. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. I always give you a good night kiss. And believe in yourself, you can do it. Let's see where the messages you have. Spirit guides, tell us what messages it is for the Libra gang and for the cross watchers, or for whom is going to be seeing this video. What messages do their loved ones want to tell them? So, although you may not understand it now, but everything happens for a reason. We are so connected. I've got someone's sister coming through as the mention sister. I am sorry, please forgive me. I am not dead. So what they're saying is the soul and spirit still lives on. There is no such thing as death. Any more messages that you want to give to the Libra people, or for whom's going to see this video and who they are to be connecting to? Any messages, just as long as it will be of relevance and significance to the ones that is watching. Okay. Tears cleanse the soul. So what they're saying is it's okay to cry, because when you cry, it cleanses your soul. So they've been there when you have had a breakdown where you feel like there's no hope, you don't know what to do, no one understands you. So they're telling you when you cry, your tears tend to cleanse your soul. I have a new understanding. So they have a new understanding on what life is all about. I am surrounded by loving animals. So we got that coming through. So they may have had some animals that they was living with, or they had when they were alive. I had the name of Antonio. So this may be a gentleman or a young boy that is coming through. His name is Antonio. Don't be afraid. I feel healthy and happy. There's mentions of anguish. Mentions of repetitive signs coming through as well. So there is some repetitive signs coming in for some of you. And there's mentions of someone with bed rest. Either they was on bed rest or one of you are currently on bed rest. That's what's coming through. You have the card of we will be together again. I got the name of Stacy coming through. She's been coming through quite a lot through these card readings. I am standing right next to you. So what they're saying is where you are, when you're watching this, they're standing right beside you. Any more messages you have to give to the Libras or to the people? Okay. So who is standing next to whom? There is comfort and solace. Got the name of Grandmother Jean coming forward. Mentions of open box, so opening a box, a gift, and there's mentions of something like a crescent moon, so it could be a jewelry or something that you may have that's been shown as a crescent moon. We will be together again. So the name that just shot right out is Sean. So this could be for a Sean, or there's a Sean coming through. Okay. What messages do you have? Something about ideas. Bringing ideas into fruition. Something is to be valuable. Someone is being very uncooperative. Had the name of Albert coming through. What else? And his mentions of sunshine. So someone may have been called sunshine, or there is actual sunshine. I feel healthy and happy. So I'm sensing that this person, they was very religious, because I'm seeing like them looking up to Jesus. Or this person's actually reached to Jesus, reached into heaven. They are religious. They got religious beliefs. I'm also seeing a Bible. And I'm also seeing a lady like either holding a Bible or holding some type of book, and she's got like a white gown on or a white dress. Something like they'd wear for like a communion. It's mentions of a fossil. So either someone found a fossil, or there is some type of fossil that is being shown or being put down down generations. The next card then is the Don't Be Afraid card, so I'm going to try and connect with it. So I've got the name of Tamara or Tamara coming through, or Tammy. Is also mentions of an ocean in the west side. Something about an ocean in the west. Someone went somewhere to an ocean, and it was on the west coast. Something to do with an ocean in the west. wrong turning, wrong direction. Mentions of a fleece. For some reason it just came up as occupational therapist for some of you. Someone is a therapist, some type of occupation as a therapist. I'm also seeing like a doctor figure, which must be linked to this person, like in a white jacket. There's mentions of a suitcase. So they may have been on holiday or moving away. And something to do with bridges. So someone may have went over a bridge, or travelled over a bridge. Okay, I am surrounded by living animals. So let's see what I can get from you. So what I'm seeing, as you can see, is that's the card. But as how I look at it, I see behind the dog, it is another dog figure. And this dog, I say it was about age 2, maybe 4, maybe 5 maximum. That was like a sandy colour, like blondie sandy colour. That's in heaven right now. And he's on about something type of resuscitation, but it was a no-go. And it's saying the dog might have actually been called Sandy as well because of the colouring. And then Pongo come through. I know that's on Dalmatians, but I haven't watched Dalmatians since I was a little kid, but Pongo just come through. So maybe someone have got a dog called Pongo. What else? Also seen a gentleman that is in hospital. I say he's in his 50s. He's got glasses and he's in a hospital bed. But there's chemo, they mentioned something about chemo. But I think that's for someone else, not this person, because this person, I think, had an heart attack, or they had chemo and an heart attack. So it's something about chemo and something about an heart attack, about a guy that's in a hospital bed. And there's mentions then of heart transplant. So I think it's different messages for different people. Okay. Let's see who sent this card then. Tears cleanses the soul. Grandmother Mary. And it's funny because on top is the clouds. And when you look at it, Heidi, like from that angle, you can actually see like a person's face. Like they're looking down on someone that has been crying. So we have the card then of I am sorry, please forgive me. This is the card. I'm going to try and draw up some energies to see who this is for. So his name's of a Robert. And then he's also, they're trying to say it, I think his last name is Fri, like Frindy or Fried. something FRI. It mentions of a seaside. So we've got uncle coming through. We also got the name of Ted coming through. Got the name of Antonio coming through again. So maybe that's the strong energy coming in. So the sea will always give you a good night kiss. So I'm seeing a little girl, age 7, brown hair. She has like clipped up like this down, but she'd have clips on the side. So I'm seeing this little girl giving someone a kiss. And it mentions that there is some type of activity around this one person at the night time. And when they feel something on their face, is this little girl giving them a goodnight kiss, and they're the ones that's doing the activity in their home. And I'm seeing a number 7, but I'm also seeing a number 1. So I don't know if it's a 17 or if it's a 71 house address. That's what I'm seeing. It's also mentions of carpentry coming in as well. Someone that's related to them does carpentry. I was met by so many loving people. Okay, so got the name of T-A-R, is a man, but his first initials is T-A-R. And the surname Simpson, but I don't think it's linked to this person. It could be. Got the name of Agatha. Okay, so let's do the rest of the cards for you then. Spirit guides, angels, protectors, come forward for Libra. Tell us what messages you have for them. What important messages is there for them? What they need to know. We have the card of Just Ask. There are many here in the spirit world that can assist you at this time. We are made up of the divine source, your loved ones, friends, guides, angels, and the spirit helpers who are waiting to assist you. We are the spiritual team, and all you have to do is ask for help and guidance. have the card of nature then. This is a time to absorb the healing properties that nature has to offer. Your mind, body and soul need nourishment, energy, revitalization and strength. Nature has much to offer, so take this time to connect and spend some quality time outdoors. You have the card then of forgiveness. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredible, powerful, and it has the capacity to heal and transform. You then have the card of a mother's love. So there's a motherly figure. And it says, a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. So there is a mother figure in spirit that's coming forward for someone. Have the card then of hope. Your loved ones in the spirit world knows when to reach out. If they see you are at a low point, whether you're caught up in a difficult situation or struggling with someone specific in your life, there is always hope. You have the card then of inspire passion. Life devoid of passion can be boring, an inspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to reignite your passions and rejoin life in this opportunity to set new goals, which will in return connect to you with all that is sacred. So let's see what messages they have for you with the postcard messages. Libra messages. Okay. You are the divine beauty. And it says, the simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence, and even in the spirit world, there is a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you are facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition will pay off. How much we adore you. We bet you must be so exhausted some days, giving as much as you do, sharing your energy so beautifully in service to the highest good, can leave you feeling depleted like an empty well. If it feels as if there's no more water for you, the good news is that we have a plan. Today, go take a relaxing bath, book a massage, read a novel, buy yourself some flowers or plant some in your garden. Make time for some self-care, not more work on yourself. By tending to yourself now, you are reminded to do so much more often. We love you so very much. We then have, even though life seems now to be moving full steam ahead, it is a time to rest. Allow ideas to flow through you and take root in your heart before they reach your mind. Honor this process by becoming empty to allow for inspiration and the magic of dreaming. You might feel lazy or unproductive, but we know better. Just as sleep is a way to recharge before renewal, so are you in time for dreaming. Loving you always. We know everything in the universe is perfect, even in its flaws, and we view the creations of spirit in total awe. All is unique yet part of unity of existence, but the human experience is a little different from ours. You tend to have a specific standard for what you consider as ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through your eyes, allowing things to be as they are without any judgment. Don't wait until a perfect moment or a mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. Loving you like crazy. We have something exciting to share with you. You are manifesting master and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in your life. Money, opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply, loving you more and more every day. Last card then we have is, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can, as long as it's not used to manipulate others. The truth can set everyone free. Let go of all the results, let go of all the fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and the loving ones, and all kinds of prosperous. Love you always. Okay, so we've got some messages, so let's see what messages they have for you. Okay, spirit guides, guardian angels, angels come forward. The Libra, tell us what messages the spirit realm has for the Libras or for the ones that's going to be watching this video. Okay, so someone is trying to connect with me as my ear is absolutely ringing right now. Right, okay. Promise me you won't give up on yourself is the first message from them. They say to be happy. They said, I was happy. You are a blessing to the world. Don't give up hope. They're saying they potentially can be a Libra. Oh, and this is a Libra sign anyway, so it's definitely for you Libras. Also had the sign of Aquarius come through, so maybe someone that you know that's an Aquarius. There is someone's daughter coming through with messages. There is someone's stepdaughter coming in with a message. You never introduced me to that special someone. I am glad they exist in your life. Everything will be okay. Someone's grandfather is coming through as well. I have options, but want only you. Wow. Someone's son is coming forward. Someone is saying that you need to carry on their legacy. Someone's baby boy is coming through. Someone's ex-lover, ex-partner coming through. You did nothing wrong. Oh, okay, yeah, I did. I accidentally wrote down. Can you sense me? They're saying. So we have some initials then that have come in. So we have a B, we have an I, we have an M, we have a T and a K. So what I can work out, there may be someone in the spirit world that's name is Tim. Or Mick, M-I-K. So is a B, is a T, is an I, and an M, and a K for some initials that's coming through for you, Libra. Okay then, I hope you can resonate with some of you to some extent. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to see many more videos. I hope you're all staying safe and staying positive. A huge bright white light from myself to you, and I see you again soon. Bye.